Hello guys, welcome to my channel AK Mechanical Lectures. Today I have brought new updates regarding PhD admission, MTech admission and M-Pharma admission in odd semester academic session 2021-22. Before going in detail, I request you all first subscribe the channel if you have not subscribed till now. So IIT BHU have given the notification for this MTech, M-Pharma and PhD admission. First we are going to see what are the different category of MTech and M-Pharma programs. First program is like full-time regular registration category. In this you can apply for different departments or a school of institute leading to MTech and M-Pharma degree. The candidate should have secured a minimum of 60% marks or 6 CGPA in the qualifying degree. Means in BE Tech you must have 60% marks. In addition, you must have qualified GATE for MTech program and GPAT for M-Pharma program with validity, not expired. And apart from that, if you are registering for full-time regular registration category, you will be given 12,400 per month stipend by MHRD. That is means you can say it is like teaching assistantship. The renewal of assistantship is contingent on the students satisfactory performance in the academic program and in discharge of assistantship duty on a semester to semester basis. Means in every semester your performance is evaluated, and according to that it will be renewed. No student shall be admitted to full-time regular registration category without institute assistantship. Means if you want to apply for this full-time, then you will definitely get institute assistantship. Without that you cannot get this full-time registration category. Full-time this one full-time regular registration category. Next one full-time external registration category. Means if any candidate working in external R&D organization or in any industry recognized by institute, the list of recognized external R&D organization and industry is given in Annexure 3. Means in the below they have given that which R&D organization or industry can be eligible for this external registration category, which is equipped with necessary research and library facility may be considered for admission to MTech M-Pharma program, provided he or she satisfied the eligibility criteria laid down for program concerned. And GATE and GPAT score is beeped off for this full-time external registration category. You must have a 2-year work there to applying in this type of category. Next category is full-time sponsored registration category. If any candidate who is sponsored by a teaching institution or by any R&D organization or by an industry is eligible for admission to MTech or M-Pharma program, provided he or she satisfies the eligibility criteria laid down the program concerned. There is no requirement of GATE or GPAT score for this category admission. And the sponsored organization means in which you are working, they will provide you the salary if you are pursuing your MTech program in this category. And you also have to submit one NOC form from that. Next one, part-time registration category. The institute offers part-time MTech and M-Pharma program for permanent staff and faculty member of the institute, as well as research assistant working in externally funded research project running in the institute, provided they satisfied the eligibility criteria laid down for the program concerned. Means if any employee or permanent staff or faculty member want to do this MTech or M-Pharma program, then he will be considered as a part-time registration category, and he must have to submit an NOC certificate from a head of department or coordinator of a school or principal investigator, as the case may be as applicable. They will be required to attend a normal duty assigned by them by the department or a school or principal investigator of research. This is the basic criteria. Next we are going to see what are the different categories for PhD admission. Same like MTech, first category is full-time regular registration category. In that there are different research area and discipline is given in table 2A and 2B of annexure 2. Number of seats with institute assistantship available for a PhD program in different discipline are also given in table 2C of annexure 2. We will see it later. First we are going to see what are the minimum eligibility criteria. Means you must have your master degree with 60% marks on 10-point scale, on 100% scale, and or 6 CGPA on 10-point scale. You must have your bachelor's with 75% or 7.5 CPI on 10-point scale at the bachelor degree level. Applicant with more than 2 years of professional experience, the minimum requirement shall be 70% mark or 7 CGPA. Means after your bachelor's, if you have work for 2 years in any organization, then 70% marks will be required for you to apply for PhD. And this bachelor degree is must from any centrally funded technical college. And applicants with master degree in science, means in a PhD in engineering, if you have MSc like degree or allied discipline, then you can also apply, provided that you must have 65% marks or 6.5 CGPA at master's level, or means must satisfy each of the following criteria. Means both you have to satisfy, the 65% in masters and 60% at bachelor's, or 6.5 CGPA at in masters and 6 CGPA in bachelor's. And for PhD in pharmacy, candidate with master degree in pharmacy or in allied discipline or area must have minimum 60% marks or 6 CGPA at the master's level, and in bachelor 75% marks. And if you are a working professional, then if you have 70% marks or 7 CGPA, then also you can apply, provided that you must have the bachelor's from any centrally funded technical education institute. If you want to do PhD in science like physics, chemistry subjects, then for that eligibility criteria is means master degree with 60% marks or 6 CGPA, and bachelor's degree with 75% marks or 7.5 CGPA. And if you are working professional, then same 70% marks if you have, then also you can apply for this PhD in sciences. And for this PhD in humanity studies, if you have master degree in relevant subjects or allied subject with minimum CGPA 6 or 10-point scale or 60% marks, then you can apply. And if you have master degree in science or allied subject with minimum 6 on 10-point scale or 60% marks, then also you can apply. In masters, both 60% marks is must criteria, and in bachelors, if you have 7.5, if you are not working in any industry, then 7.5 criteria in bachelors is must for you. And if you are worked for 2 years in any organization or any companies, then this percentage criteria is changed to 70% marks or 7 CGPA at bachelor degree, provided that this degree is from any institution funded by central government. Same for interdisciplinary program like PhD in system engineering. If you have bachelor and master degree in any branch of engineering, must have minimum 60% marks or 6 CGPA at master's degree level, then you can apply. In bachelor, same 7.5 criteria is for non-working professional, and if you have if you are working professional, then this criteria is changed to 70% marks. For every interdisciplinary area, also in both bachelor and master, criteria is same. And regarding financial assistantship, if you have financial assistant in the form of institute assistantship is available to a student admitted to PhD program under full-time registration category, such candidate must have qualified GATE or GPAT. Means here it is not mentioned that if you have valid GATE score, then you can got. If you have your MTech with GATE, if this score is expired also, then also you can get this financial assistantship. A student if admitted to PhD program of Department of Humanity Science Humanity Study under full-time regular category shall get institute assistantship if he or she has GATE, GPAT or UGC or CSIR NET and NET LS qualified, then you can get. Further, NET LS Linguistic Sciences student must have the CGPA 7 on 10-point scale or 70% marks. Regarding how much assistantship you will got, then for starting 2 years in PhD you will get 31,000, and last 3 years 35,000, and for this you must have to assign means you have to work for 8 hours per week given by the department or a school to avail the teaching assistantship. The renewal of assistantship is contingent on the student's satisfactory performance in academic program and is in discharge of assistantship duty on a semester to semester basis. These all are things important. Now what are the important things that I will discuss only. Now we are going to see what are the in this PhD also there are different categories, like first I have told you this PhD full time regular registration category, same like MTech also. Here there are different category, like full time external registration category means if you are working in any R&D organization which is affiliated by IIT BHU, then also you can apply for this PhD program. You must have worked for 2 years there. Next, full time sponsored registration category means any R&D organization is sponsoring you for this PhD program, provided that you have worked for at least 2 years, and you will be provided the salary by company for full at least 3 years, then you can apply for that. And next one, part time registration category, also you can apply if you are working in any means institute offer part time PhD program for permanent staff and faculty members of institute as well as research assistantship assistant or JRF or SRA working in externally funded research project running in the institute. Means in this part time category, if you are working here means in IIT BHU, or if you are JRF or SRA working in any funded project, then also you can apply for this part time category. Selection criteria for MTech M Pharma, you will be shortlisted on the basis of GATE or GPAT score which is valid and above the qualifying pass marks, and will be selected for MTech and M Pharma program either on the basis of their GATE score or written test or interview or online counseling, or on the basis of any combination of these as declared by individual department or a school. For admission under other category, GATE or GPAT is waived off, and also for such candidates are exempted for appearing in written test. Means they have cleared that how you will be selected. Either they will consider your GATE or GPAT score, or apart from that they also can also conduct written test and interview, and based on that you will be get selected. Same for PhD program also. Means you will be considered as per your written test and interview, and apart from that your academic means academic performance is also considered here, and this GATE score is also considered here. Reservation is also given for SC, ST, OBC or EWS candidate as per government rules. Physically challenged person also will be get 5% reservation. Admission to foreign national also you can apply here. Means foreign national if, means residing outside India, then also they can apply, but that is not the important. They have also given the program without a specialization, requisite qualification for MTech and M Pharma program. Program without a specialization. Department of Ceramic Engineering, they have given the eligibility criteria. Means basic, if you have BTech in ceramics, civil, electronics, electrical, mechanical, metallurgical engineering or chemical, like that you can apply for this Department of Ceramic Engineering. You can take the screenshot. These are the sub specialization. You take the screenshot because everything I can't mention here. There are sub interdisciplinary areas. You can apply in that. These are the number of seats available. Means in ceramics total on 19 seats for MTech, chemical 59, civil 74, computer science total 30 seats, electrical 59, system 12, electronics 54, mechanical 59 and 12, metallurgical 44, mining 36, biochemical 12, biomedical 12, material science 12, pharmacy for total 49. And these are the departments eligibility criteria for a PhD program. Here you can see basic same. Means if you have your bachelor or master in some other discipline related to that, then also you can apply for that. You can take the screenshots. It's not possible. They are giving the different research areas also. You can select from them. These are the all discipline research areas. You have to fill that in filling the form. They are asking you what are your interested areas. These all things. Project available for joint PhD program with IIT Guwahati for session 2021-22 in the following department or school. Means by coordination of both IIT PHU and IIT Guwahati, you can also apply in that. For PhD with institute assistantship, they have given that seat matrix. For biochemical total 4 seat, biomedical 1, ceramic 3, chemical 10, chemistry 5, civil 3, computer science 5, electrical 8, electronics 5, humanity and social sciences 10, industrial management 1, material science and technology 6, mathematics 1, mechanical 18, metallurgical 7, mining 2, pharmaceutical engineering and technology total 4, physics 5, system engineering 1. This is the R&D organization which is affiliated by the institute IIT BHU for external registration PhD category. Regarding online application for MTech and for MTech candidate, you must have to first register in COAP portal. From that you can get the registration number and password. By getting that, you can log in IIT BHU home site, means academic admission site, and PhD candidate, you must have to register first, not in say COAP like MTech candidate. You have to register. From that you can get user ID password, and from that by logging in from that user ID and password, you can apply for PhD admission. Regarding this fee, admission fee for PhD candidates, it will be 500, and for SC/ST category it will be little different, maybe 250. Here in this information browser they have not mentioned. On this page they have given the application processing fee 500 for general, OBC and EWS candidate, and 250 for SC/ST or physically disabled candidate. Should be paid online only, and it is non-refundable. They have also given the link how to do payment. I will upload all the things in the description box. From that you can do the payment and can apply online. That's all about today's. If you have liked the videos, please share it with friends also who want to take admission in MTech, MPharma or PhD in IIT BHU. And if you have not subscribed the channel till now, please subscribe. Thank you.